Hey guys, I was designing my boat in Fusion 360. I was wondering, while I was designing, what would be the ideal size of the front of the boat? You know, the tip, the place where you guys have been thinking is going to cut through the water. We know the front's going to be hydrodynamic if it has a little bit of a lift and a little bit. But did you ever wonder how big of a point you should make in a range between this and maybe something a little bigger, a little bit smaller? So luckily, at this school we have the ability to take something we designed in Fusion 360 and cut it out and turn it into a model. So I have this model here. I decided to cut out two other models. Smaller front end, one that has a longer front end. Trying to keep the everything else even about the boat the same except for the front. And we're gonna test it out and see which one actually is going to go faster. Stream table here, and we're gonna put the boat into the stream table. You can check it out right now. So to make sure the boat's being pulled from the same location, kind of like the pilot would paddle from this location, I've placed this little piece of 3D printed plastic. And you can see with this plastic we can slip in a little piece of string, and then that string can then pull the boat along in the water, like this. So I attach the weight to this little string right here. It pulls down, so when I drop the weight, the boat moves forward. Our first set of trials will be the boat with the small nose. It'll be important to make sure the boat's being released from the same place, and luckily, it's a meter. And to make sure that we release it from the same place, we'll place this meter stick right across the path. Here it is. Now let's see how this goes. So in the end, the boats got a little bit sogged out. You can see here, still dripping water. But they basically stayed intact, with the exception of this one right here. One of the things I learned from doing this thing is that videoing can actually save us a ton of time later on, because it was just really easy to be able to keep the camera rolling and not have to like stop and start a timer every time. I just kind of did the trials very quickly, one after another, and especially whenever the boats be not very durable, still dripping water. You know, you want to get those trials in as fast as possible. So overall, I think the experiment went fairly smooth. I was able to keep most of the things controlled, a few little mistakes here or there, but I'm excited to analyze the results, watch the footage, and get those to you.